I'm Marti Rickman from Clips and Hips. I am coming up next. I'm teaching Dino Lali how to salsa.
Get ready for something muy especial this week. We're firing up the Latin beat with a salsa dance lesson, firing up the grill for Latin food. We'll see art from the heart of Mexico and Mexican modern art in the Sugar State. We'll shop at a piñata paradise and cozy up in a beautiful Latin getaway. Come with us to discover Oklahoma.
Hola, hello and welcome. I'm Dino Lali.
And I'm Lauren Nelson. We're celebrating National Hispanic Heritage Month with art, music, and dance.
And of course, food and drink. We are on Zrates in Edmond, and we are sampling Latin American cuisine other than the regular Tex-Mex that, of course, we all know and love. Also ahead, I took a salsa dance lesson that was a moving experience in more ways than one.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
The special connection to my teacher that brought us both to tears still ahead. When our executive producer suggested I take a salsa dance lesson for this episode, I knew it was going to be fun. But I had no idea how emotional it would be because of an unknown connection I had to the woman who runs this studio called Clips and Hips, where they will trim your hair and your figure. And I'll explain it all coming up. And I'm going to head to the studio to learn how to salsa. But I also discovered a special connection I had to the teacher that put my time in television in a whole new light. We'll be right back with that, so don't dance off yet. They call the Latin dance form salsa because it's hot and spicy. But in my case, it turned out to be warm and very sweet. This is the Clips part, a mild-mannered hair salon by day run by Columbia native Marti Rickman. But at night, Marti's salon gets a total makeover. It is restyled into a hopping dance studio offering everything from salsa to Zumba. Marti says her two shops will trim your hair and your hips, and both will make you feel beautiful.
They kind of go hand in hand. I love what I do, and I feel blessed. In the dance part of it, of course, the passion that I have, it's, oh my God, because since I'm Colombian, I feel like through dance, I can share that with people. And really, not just Colombia, because I do a lot of other countries, and I feel blessed that I'm able to do that. So, for me to do that, it's, I don't know, I feel like good. I feel like I have a story.
What a story she has. Today, Marti and her teams perform around the state, showcasing her passion for dance and theirs.
Like my team, it's the ladies that I have with. There's some ladies from Puerto Rico, you just met over this, and there's a lady from Venezuela, there's a lady from El Salvador, Peru, and then we all with one team, and then we do this. So it's great. I love it.
It's a blast. It really is a blast. She's full of energy and she's contagious. Oh, it's super fun. She's very interactive with every of her dancers, and she gives us very comments about what we should do better and what we're doing good. And I just love the vibe overall. It's so much fun.
Go! 1, 2, 3.
Marti exudes a pride that lights up the room, especially when she is able to share her heritage and culture with Oklahomans, and her gratitude to the USA for giving her the opportunity to succeed.
People like you are embracing us, and I really appreciate that, because I think that's what I like to do, show Oklahoma that we are good people, that Latins don't be afraid of us, that we're good.
But when she explained what it meant for her to be on this show with me, well, she had me in tears too.
I think I've done it good because you're here doing this interview, and I've been watching you when I couldn't even speak English, and it's so good that I'm able to talk to you. And I think even if I'm going tomorrow, I feel like I've done something.
Here's myself. I got to give her a hug here real fast. My goodness. Okay, back to the salsa.
You go with your left foot, your left leg, you're going forward, right?
She did have patience with me while giving me a quick salsa lesson, and while I had a bit of trouble with certain steps, I finally got the hang of a few of them.
5, 6, 7. ¡Woo! Un aplauso a eso. Atrás, atrás, atrás. 1, 5, 6, 7. And turn.
Clips and Hips offers dance styles from Honduras, Puerto Rican, Venezuela, and Guatemala. And Marti Rickman is a born teacher living the American dream, even as she shares her native culture in her newfound Okie home. And Clips and Hips in War Acres having a blast. I'm Dean O'Lally for Discover Oklahoma. She's really good. You can contact Clips and Hips for a hair appointment or a dance lesson at travelok.com/clipsandhips.
What a wonderful story, Dina. You know, you never know how many people you've touched over the years with all that you've done, but I'm sure glad we know about that story.
Well, thank you. You're making me feel old, but thank you nonetheless. I'm just happy to be a part of the Discover Oklahoma crew.
Well, here's a toast to you and all that you've done over the years.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is really so good.
It is, and thank you to all of you for joining us and to Zarate's Latin Grill here in Edmond for hosting us this week.
We hope we've given you some good ideas about how and where to experience Hispanic culture all around our state. So until next time, remember,
There's always something spicy to discover in Oklahoma.